Hello and welcome back, with me Pintaro on Craftadia. So I'm chilling out here in the shopping area. I still can't get over how good it looks. But yeah, so I want to try making some farms out of things that I could probably sell at the shop. Just like whenever I need it, I can just run over here, dump some items in and get some money. Nice and simple. So let's see what the ore... I can't really make a farm out of ores and stuff, but you never know, there could be dripstone and stuff. I don't know. Oh, okay, well, I can't do that one. Farming and food? Actually, I could probably set up a cow farm, maybe. I could definitely set up a cactus farm. Beetroot? Maybe? Well, I can't really set up any of those farms. Nature? Ooh, could probably set up a kelp farm. Can't really do any of those farms. Mob drops? Yeah, so I kind of sold my string and I'm locked out for 7 more hours. Makes me a little sad, but it's fine. Nether. Ooh, soul sand, glowstone. Ooh, crimson stem. The stem I could probably kind of make a farm out of, maybe. But I'll see how I go. You know what? Let's check out the auction house real quick. Hey, Mr. Potato Man. Mr. Pringles Man, I should say. No, nothing really of interest for me. It's really funny as... Whoa, hello. Why are you like that? It's really funny as well. I noticed that this is actually Willy Wonka. I had a good laugh about that. So, in checking out these shops, today I think I'm going to make a cactus farm. The simple and easiest farm in the game, I'm going to make one. Let's get to the area of where I want to make it, and let's try and make it. So off down in the hole of my underground setup down here. Smash. I've done a little bit off camera as well. So I've actually put soul sand underneath these with half slabs on top. I'm not really going that fast at the moment, but if I was to throw on my boots, you know what? I got my soul speed on it, and I get my zoomies. I built a little pathway down here to my big storage setup for all my mob drops. Yeah, and before, as I said, I kind of sold out a bunch of my string. Yeah, I've done that. Whoa! I literally, like, just 5 minutes ago, I threw this together just for a quick little furnace super smelter. I tried doing, like, comparators and stuff just so I could, like, have it constantly run whenever it's full, but it didn't work, so I just went for a simple, like, turn the switch on, powers, and sends both of them off on their way. Whilst I'm down here, I might as well throw in whatever minerals I have, just so I can have a couple for later. Easiest way to show it, you click it, and they all light up. Everyone's seen super smelters before. Ooh, you didn't work though. Oh, well that's probably why. Hello? Oh. Excuse me. No. Stop it. I don't want hugs. That's what I thought. Oh. I'll pick that up later. But yeah. Well, now that's working, so I'm happy. Also put in a little design here of these workbenches. I can't remember what they're called, to be honest. Yeah, no, I can't think of it. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. Got some Acacia Stairs. I'm planning to chuck some water in here just so it gets a little bit of blue color as well. Don't yet know what I'm going to do with the design of this part of the floor, but I'll figure it out eventually. I still need to get more acacia just to slap in these little other spots. Also, if you notice in the top right hand corner of the screen, I got some beacons. Woo! And where I got my beacons from, I went onto the auction house and someone was selling some wither skeleton skulls. So, yep, I got it. 30k confirmed. Let's go. So I had my soul sand in hand and I was placing it down, got my wither skeleton skulls out and placed down and got my wither. But then an interesting thing kind of happened with the wither. As like it was loading up, you'll see in like 2 seconds. So I was preparing my bow, ready to fight it, and I hit it with my bow and it just vanishes. Also in Craftadia, the wither doesn't actually break blocks, so there's no explosions of blocks and stuff, just to prevent griefing and things. But yeah. And I decided to go peeking for the wither. I found out that there was a little cave above it and the wither popped on out. So I got my sword back out and just started hitting him, I guess. He did hit me once, but yeah, it's usually how it goes. Craftadia is pretty simple of killing the Wither. As the Wither was on his final hits, I killed him. I got my Wither star. And it's just looking so pretty, so shiny. Oh, I was really excited. And so I thought to myself, I'll go get another Wither to kill. So I got my Wither. I'm not going to kill it where I killed it before, because it went up into the roof. So, built it over here. Went to place down that I realized that it's a little bit too high. So I will move it a little bit closer to where it's only 2 blocks high. And so I ran further down and I found a much better spot to build it. So I built it up. And then, you know what I did? I killed the Wither again. Hells yeah. And this time with no mistakes, no incidents, I got my Nether Star. Heck yeah. I don't just have 1 beacon. I have 8 beacons. Ooh, oh, it goes like right up there. That's cool. Or grey, I should say. But 8 beacons set up, so that I can then reach them whenever I'm in the middle between them. It sucks it doesn't really reach over here where I've set up this little tree cutting area. But yeah, I'm rather happy about it. So I bought these from the auction house. Someone was selling some Wither skeleton heads, and they actually sold some of the other... Hey bees! Wow, I get distracted really quickly. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was buying skeleton heads from the auction house. Someone was also selling some beacons for a little bit more pricier. There was no other skeletons on the There was no other Wither skeleton skulls on the auction house, so yeah, I bought a couple beacons instead. They were like 30,000 each. Yeah, I'm only sitting at 28, so I could probably almost buy another beacon, but maybe not. I've also been extending part of this footpath around here as well, just so it's cool. Like you can have a pathway under here. You're going under the archway of the stone mountain thingy. Hey, but I swear I killed you in the last episode. He's invincible. But anyways, from when I end up breaking down this whole mountain as well, I noticed that I missed a bit over here, so I fixed that up. And it's looking kind of okay. I still need to, if I'm bothered, to ever go through and change out the stone to sand and stuff, and some of the diorite and stuff. Yeah. I still need to get rid of this bamboo, to be honest. Nah, this isn't where the Cactus Farm's gonna go. I should probably turn this off, huh? Come back! You're all done, stop it. These must be tired. There you go. So I was thinking about having the Cactus Farm over here, but I've already marked out this area. I noticed that there was a couple slimes spawning here. So I've marked out the chunks of where the slimes had spawned. There's also another chunk just over there. So this is a double chunk, so hopefully, if I'm bothered, which I probably will eventually, I'm going to turn this into a slime farm. So this area I can't make into a cactus farm yet, but where this other slime chunk is, I might turn it into a cactus farm. For one, I don't think slime will be able to spawn on it, and if they do, they're just going to die on the cactus anyways. So I could probably convert this little area into a cactus farm. Convert this into a cactus farm, and I might have to... Ooh, hello. I might have to set up another set of the chests that I have like over there, just for all the other farmable items I have. Instead of them just being mob drops, I'll just have slime blocks and, well, slime balls and cactus and... You know what? I could probably go melon and pumpkin as well. Depending on how the episode goes, I am Thanos. I might build a melon and pumpkin farm too. Let's see how we go. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clear out this area a lot more. It's so messy. I need to break it up, dig out the roof a bit more, dig down here a bit more. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll come back when I've done all that. I'll see you in a second. So I've dug out an area. I've got the water in. I need to put a sign where this little hole is, so that any items that get thrown in, so let's just toss an item in from up here. Item, what? Does a couple donuts, and in the hole. But with the sign there, the water will make a gap, and then it'll just fall down much more easier. So that's the plan. So next plan is to chuck in some half slabs, the cactus, some fence posts, and then I might build it a little further up as well, just so I can get some bulk cactus. And then I'm just going to go down the ground, go ice block, water path thingy, water flow. And it's gonna hit maybe about here, or I'll turn a corner. I'm gonna make a elevator up. And it's gonna come in and then sweep back over. Actually, I might have it come somewhere here. So I'll sweep across, go over, go straight in, and then I'm gonna have a certain amount here. So once it's full of cactus, it's gonna keep flowing over, and then I'm gonna probably put some composters there, so then they'll then break down into bone meal. So then I have tons of bone meal. Even though I do have tons of bones from my mob farm, oh jeez, yeah, from my mob farm, and all the chests over there, I will have tons, but I'll just get some more, because I might make a flower farm, maybe. What biome am I in, actually? I'm still sitting in plains, so how far across do I have to make before I'm at flower forest? So I'm pretty far away from it. So maybe I might move the chests at a later date, just so all of it flows across and winds up a bit easier. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the... oh, let's get rid of that on the screen. Now I'm gonna chuck in some half slabs and get the first row of cactus in, get some fence posts, and I'll come back to it. So you're probably wondering why I'm up here as well. So the other day I was playing around, I was building the floors and stuff, and then I stood about here and I could hear this weird popping sound. I couldn't figure out what it was, so I kind of just left it. Then a couple hours go by, I end up coming back to there to use my little stone cutter, and then I could still hear the popping, so I was just so confused. End up listening for it, hunting it down. Turns out this little thing up here, it was spawning drowns. So they were just flowing up and getting stuck in here. So I had to set up the magma block here, so that if any spawn, they'll end up going into that and then just start burning on it. But yeah, so what the sound was though, is that every time an item would flow up, the drown would switch out the item or armor piece. So it was just a constant popping noise. It sounded super funny. Oh. But then, as soon as, like, I broke the blocks and whatnot, there was a full explosion of items, and I felt kind of bad because it could have caused some lag for people. Yeah. So it's all fixed now, and if any drown do spawn, they're gonna die. So, I'm pretty happy now. Back to the Cactus Farm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, hello. I found a geode. Well, this is exciting. Oh, now I can finally make some tinted glass. Oh, this is heaps exciting. Well, back to the Cactus Farm. So as I was building the Cactus Farm, I was just wondering, what is the daily quest for the day? And turns out it was breed 15 chickens. So I don't actually have 15 chickens at my base. So I got my seeds in my hand, and I went looking for chickens. I found one, staring very creepily at me. Yeah, I need to find another chicken. Oh, no, that's sheep. I'll just bring him back home for now, and then I'll find another one. Just taking the chicken back home. It's like that view, it's like, he's at the top of my house. I still need to fix up that bit. I'll get to that eventually. Got the little farm area, and then the mountain. Oh, it just looks so cool. I like it a lot. I end up putting some roots on there as well. There's a couple here and there. I'll put some lichen in there as well, just so it doesn't look so dark and gives it a little bit of texture. Come on, chicken. Let's go. And the chicken's back home now. Let's go find another chicken. So I found my other friend. You ready to make some babies? Yeah, you are. Okay, let's go. Don't follow me. Let's go this way. And the chicken's now home. Come on. Okay. Now, make a baby. Get out of the way. Well. That's not your mama. That's your mama. That's your mama. Not that one. That's not your kid either. Silly cow. And ta-da! I built one. Yeah. So it's pretty big. It's pretty much just a chunk. So that's nice. But then as I was doing it, I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, I'll get a couple extra cactus and stuff. But you can kind of tell I'm avoiding it. So yeah, I end up doing another one slightly higher. Then the reason why I also put this here as well is because if you can kind of sneakily see in between all that, I stumbled across it whilst digging up and getting in the way, and yeah. And now it's getting in the way. And because the geode is now in the way, I dug out all the extra crystal blocks, and because I've done that, I lose like a couple rows extra here, so I was thinking, well, some of these might actually land on top of this little platform I built, just like that, exactly like that. So it's not really going to fall down there, and I want to leave this here. So if I'm bothered to come up here and end up breaking them myself, I can. And it's not going to fall down into the water or like hit a cactus and blow up. Well, I say blow up, but like delete itself pretty much. Because as you can tell, like the cactus is right underneath them, so... And instead of like digging a whole other area just to move it, I just dug another one over there. So I'm going to be getting plenty of cactus. As you can tell, it's kind of dropping off the edge. I'm not going to worry too much about it because Craftadia kind of has an ability. I say ability, but it's more of a thing, let's just say. So if I was to drop this in the water, that cactus, you see it? It joined with the other cactus. So usually if a cactus will pop off, the other cactus might catch onto it and combine with it and go down into the holes. It didn't really do it that well there. But yeah. So then I've only got a couple little hoppers into chests here. The water goes down into this, up and over. I don't know if I've shown that yet. And then with this one, it'll go down. It kind of like swings around and then goes this way and up. So it won't like slide through and just like sit in one spot elsewhere. Oh. Well, you're rude. I said, ha-thu. Yeah, cool. But as I was digging this place, I found a bunch of lava that I had to empty out as well. I think that was diamonds, to be honest. And I filled it all in. There's a couple little holes and stuff. I found this ravine. I ended up putting the beacons over there as well. So that's part of my other 4. But yeah, I found more lava. Hey! You're so rude. Where's my sword? And... crit! Yeah! Take that. I saw a skeleton over there. Where'd you go? I see you, buddy. Nah. Ow. Eat that! Flower. But yeah. I have this sand over here as well. So I found out that this anything inside this sand is a river biome. So if I'm bothered, I can possibly, hopefully, if I'm bothered, as I just said, make a drown farm. So that's also an option. Could be a possibility. I don't know. I'll see how I go. Shoot. Whee! So I just came up the water there. As you can see, a little arrow there. This little friend here. Ow. You got one friend. Wonder if I can... Hopefully he doesn't burn to death. Oh, he did. But there's also 2 more creepers in here. So there's 3 creepers in here. Oh yeah, so I changed the bamboo out to... Hey, no. I changed the bamboo out to netherwort just because you actually get farming XP for breaking netherwort. So I thought, oh yeah, quick way to get some XP is just to... Let's just clear out a little bit of inventory. Yeah. And the best way to do it is to use a Fortune 3 plus. So in this, you can actually get Fortune 4. So if I use this on it, I'll get Fortune 3, 4. Oh, I forgot how fast I go. Yeah, and then at the top, you see how much money I can get, how much XP I can get as well. It does get very like hard to smack what I want because I'm just zooming all about. And so if I was to take off my shoes, it's like, oh, I guess I go kind of okay because I got the haste beacon, but still. Oh, haste beacon plus soul sand. Whoa, I'm like a puppy with my zoomies. Whee! Oh, I lied. Whee! Nah, it's so much better if I do it down on this thing. Whee! Wah! Wah! Look how fast my axe shakes. I should definitely start placing these back too, just so I have some for later. Insta growth, grow! Yeah, that didn't work too well. And that's going to be it for today's episode. I'm so tiny when I run on this thing. Whee! Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching if you've watched. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next episode. In the next episode, hopefully I want to build a melon and pumpkin farm, either a slime farm, or something else that the shop might be selling. I'll see how it goes. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.